to do a quick live. Might be my only live for today. We're going to talk about Jamal Bryant. It's being reported that he is engaged to his longtime girlfriend, and we're going to get into the disclaimer. And please allow me to check my sound as well. We're going to get into the disclaimer. So thanks for tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and please share if you care. What are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about what's on Instagram, what's on Twitter, what's going on in the news around the world. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringed. All comments are alleged in our opinion and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And have a great day. Stay positive, stay focused. Okay, thanks for being here. Don't forget to like, comment, and share. And thanks for watching. We're going to talk about Jamal Bryant. It's being reported that he's engaged. Let's listen in. Fair use.
How happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are, and I hope my church is happy for me.
So as you know, he was married to Gizelle Bryant. And he has twins with Gizelle. Now he's engaged.
I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me why it is that I wanted to marry this woman. Is not just because she's beautiful, but because she's brilliant, because she is anointed, and she makes me a better man, and I'm grateful.
That's a beautiful thing. Can make you a better man.
I wanted to marry her because I wanted her to be the moon. Because I don't want there to be a night that I don't see her.
All right.
I wanted her to be the sun, to be a reminder that the dark season of my life is over.
All right.
I wanted her to be a rainbow, just to be a reminder that God's promise is still good for my life.
All right.
And I wanted her to be the rain, to let me know that the harvest is coming.
It's coming.
And so for 5 years, you've just had a pastor.
5 years.
But going forward for the rest of my days, you're going to have a first lady.
All right.
I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. Let me say to you, New Birth, we are...
So congratulations to Jamal Bryant. They've been dating for a little while. Okay, let's get to it, y'all. Y'all know, sometime either this year, last year, he was spotted having dinner with her, and a page reported it. It was actually Tasha K. I'll just mention it. Tasha K caught them at dinner, and of course, Tasha K did a video about it. Go over. I don't know if it's on a regular page. I think it was either this year or last year, or on a different page. Gorgeous woman, gorgeous. They really look good together. Jamal Bryant definitely has a type. Now, you remember that he is the ex-husband to Gizelle Bryant. Gizelle Bryant is on The Real Housewives of Potomac, and they have daughters together. They have 3 daughters, two twin girls, an older daughter, and then Jamal allegedly has other children. How many? I don't know. I'm not going to lie to you on this page. I'm not going to lie to you on this page. So he has other children. So a lot of people have been talking about the church. What's going on with the church, what's being said about the church. Of course, when everything that happened with the world 2.5, 3 years ago, a lot of the pastors lost a lot of members. They were at home, and, a lot of people were probably not even tithing. So you'll probably find that a lot of churches are struggling right now. Born and raised in the church, mega churches for sure. I've actually been in different ceremonies when TD Jakes has spoke, Noel Jones has spoke, singing, hearing Fred Hammond sing, even Jamal Bryant. I've heard him preach. Great preacher, really. He really is. But everybody's always talked about his relationships. But everybody's wishing him well. I mean, in most situationships, you want a pastor who is single to find a good woman. Look at Noel Jones. He dated that beautiful young lady. Noel Jones dated her for so long. And my sister actually knows her, Noel Jones' wife. And, at some point, you want your pastor to be happy in a relationship, find someone that's beautiful. Like he said, she's brilliant. And I believe she's also a minister in his, organization. But everybody's wishing him well. Everybody's wishing him well. And I think Giselle's in a relationship. Wasn't her boo on the show? Some guy that's been in reality TV before. I've seen him on reality TV before. So, it seems as if Gizelle has gone her way. Jamal has gone his way. Now, I'm wondering if Jamal dated Mrs. Turner after he broke up with Gizelle. Because remember, it looked as if 3, 4 years ago, it looked as if Jamal and Gizelle, remember they were hanging out, traveling. He was spending time with the children. And, she was taking him to the airport. And many people thought, that would help Giselle's storyline. But of course, Jamal has a busy schedule. He's a preacher. I'm sure he preaches and he helps the community. He's done actually a lot for the community. When you talk about a pastor that's done a lot, the giveaways, the free food, the trucks pulling up. He was definitely one pastors I can say I recall him giving out food around that time when the world was just going through. And every year, I would notice something on his page of something that he's doing for the community. So if he can have and find a beautiful first lady, that's going to be a blessing. Real talk. It's a blessing. And they say she's very bright, very intelligent. So everybody's wishing him well. Not going to get into, some people would probably go on her page and be weird and try and look her up. I'm not doing all that. I'm just happy for Mr. Jamal Bryant and Mrs. Turner. Congratulations to them. I don't know. Let's see. Uh, Nicki Minaj is definitely out of jail, so that's good. Let me see if there was any other topics I wanted to cover. Not really. I'm sure everybody's kind of chilling with their family. They're relaxing. It's the holiday weekend. Luckily, I've gotten all my food. Everything's already here. I got everything I need. You know, so that's going to be, a good thing that I'll probably get started early cooking. And I'm happy that Jamal probably mentioned it because a lot of people will probably hear it, talk about it over the weekend, and maybe he decided to do it this weekend because not a lot of pages are really posting right now. They're just spending time with their families, which I almost didn't post, but I saw it and I was like, all right, let me go ahead,
I am so grateful. I am
post
so
it.
grateful to God that she has consented to be my wife. Would you help me? Thank God for Dr. Terry Turner. Come on.
She a doctor, all right now.
I am. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how happy I am, how happy my family is, how happy my children are, and I hope my church is happy for me. I I wanted you to I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me. I want you to know from me.
A lot of people are happy for him in the comments. They really are.
This woman is not just because she's beautiful, but because she's brilliant, because she is anointed, and she makes me a better man, and I'm grateful.
Any woman that can make Jamal a better man is a good woman.
I wanted to marry her because I wanted her to be the moon, because I don't want there to be a night that I don't see her.
All right now.
I wanted her to be the sun, to be a reminder that the dark season of my life is over.
All right now.
I wanted her to be a rainbow, just to be a reminder that God's promise is still good for my life.
All right now.
And I wanted her to be the rain, to let me know that the harvest is coming.
All right.
And so for 5 years, you've just had a pastor. But going forward for the rest of my days, you're going to have a first lady.
All right now. So congratulations to him. As everyone knows, he took over for, what was that one pastor that passed away, y'all? Ooh, Eddie L. Long. Eddie Long. He filled in for Eddie Long. Remember Eddie Long, mega church, had some legal issues, RIP to Eddie Long, but Jamal Bryant took over for him. And he's actually a great preacher. Jamal Bryant speaks the word, teach the word. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he still teaches from the Bible. I don't really watch his sermons, but back in the day, if you can get him to speak at one of your events, it would be a huge crowd for sure. Men, women, they would show up. They would love to hear him speak. Back in the day, 10 years ago, Jamal Bryant, um, TD Jakes, Noel Jones, Dietrich Haddock, Fred Hammond. If you can get any of those people to hit a stage, ooh a crowd, and many more. But back in the day, even Eddie Long, 10 years ago, it would be a huge, but mostly he spoke from his church and then he would have people come. I don't recall ever hearing Eddie L. Long speak at any of the churches I went to. But in regards to Jamal, huge crowds. Huge, huge. Now, of course, he has his own church. And he's had his own church since. And I'm not certain how long after Eddie L. Long stepped down that Jamal took over. But he's been at, I think his church is called New Birth. I think he's been at New Birth for a while. And then, like I said, he ended up on Potomac with Gizelle. I want to say either one season and partially another part of the season. But congratulations to Jamal. Love is love. You know, my page, I love for people to stick together. I love love. I do. Because I got it. So I want everybody else to have it. So I be applauding relationships that's doing good. And, you know, many people have talked about Jamal in regards to his relationships and different things like that. But you'd have to go over to Gizelle, and Gizelle would tell you who her ex husband is. But yeah, he definitely tries to spend quality time. Their daughters just graduated from high school, I believe. It looked like one of the daughters might have graduated with honors. And it's interesting in regards to pictures how Giselle is often not hugging both her twins. She's often hugging more so, some of the pictures I saw, she's often hugging one daughter more so than both. You've got twin daughters, you should be hugging and loving on both of them. I couldn't imagine if some of the pictures you're posting, if you're favoring, because some of the ones I saw, I was like, okay, she favored that daughter more so than the other daughter. It was kind of interesting, but and she has an older daughter, but yeah, Giselle and Jamal, they have children together. So we will see if Giselle speaks on it on Potomac. You know, will she congratulate him? You know, they've been broke up for years. They were married, they got a divorce. She struggled with his alleged concerns with him dating others, alleged. And that was a whole story right there. But, you know, her father had, you know, basically said, take care of my daughter. And most men Fathers will say that. Take care of my daughter. If I'm releasing her to you, be good to her. Be faithful to her. If you do not want to take this on, and a lot of women need that for fathers to say, I'm releasing it to you. Be good to my child. Period. Be good to my child. Be respectful. If you don't want to take her hand in marriage, don't take it. A lot of girls miss that in dads. But well wishes. I just wanted to do a quick video, quick one too. And if you want to follow some of their story, I'm sure you can go over and see. I don't mind telling pages where to go if it was a good kiki. I remember Tasha K talking about them dating, and I want to say either it was 4 or 5 months ago, either it was this year or late last year. She had spotted them together. So, well wishes to Jamal. He seems happy. He's engaged, and well wishes to him and Mrs. Turner in regards to their engagement. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being here. Like the video as you guys come in. Subscribe to the channel. My subscriptions are going up. I definitely want to try and hit 50K. I do. I do. I hit 1 million views on my whole page about 2 months ago, and I need more people to subscribe because everybody's coming over with the tea, but they need to go ahead and subscribe because I definitely want to hit 50K at least by November, December. I want to hit 50K. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. Everyone have a happy, happy holiday. Be safe. Be safe. We're hearing people are going to jail because they're drinking and driving, and courts are not open probably till Tuesday. So be safe. Get a driver, get an Uber, get a Lyft. Just be safe. You know. And if you take a plate, make sure you can take something over there that people are going to want to eat. Oh, just don't have to go a bunch of to go plates and you didn't offer any assistance. So, well wishes. Everyone have a happy holiday. Be kind, be respectful. Don't get into no arguments. Be kind to everybody. They say something mean, just walk out and just go somewhere else where you're appreciated. Everyone, goodbye. Be blessed.